We're here with the new general manager of the Washington Wizards, Will Dawkins, and I have to ask, because I asked in the press conference about the emotions, but aside from the appointment of general manager, who did you call when Ted or Michael said, hey, we want you to be our general manager? First person you called was who?
So you got to understand that my family would be like disappointed if I called one person first. So we have a group text.
Okay.
So I put it in the group text first. I said, it's happening. I'll call you later, just so everybody got it at the same time. But my family, we're tight. Mom, dad, sisters, really, really close to them, stepbrother, stepmother. Like we're really tough, tight family. And then you have the extended family group chat, so they were all buzzing and excited. And once word broke, then the phone was blowing up.
I can imagine kind of like the last 24 hours has been, where are we going, what are we doing?
Yeah.
How do you process this is success for you, because this is, I'm sure, a dream job.
No doubt.
The work that you put in to get here, what does that feel like for you right now?
If I'm being all real, I haven't let myself really let that sink in. My brother called me, and that was the first time where I really had to turn that mind off, and he was like, all right, go back to being monotone, Will, and get back to work. So after the summer league, we got all that stuff coming up, I'll probably let it sink in a little bit, but it's a major accomplishment, not just for me, but for the people that have supported me along the way. And I know how important it is, but right now I'm kind of in go mode, lock in, keep working the same way I have, and that's all I really know.
You come from an organization where all you have to do is just look at the roster and see what you guys have built. Really, if you go back to Seattle, finding talent all over the globe is something OKC is known for, and you had your fingerprints all over that. Tangibly, how does that work now? You come into D.C. wanting to do the same thing.
Yeah, I think there's talent everywhere, as you stated. We had a really global team. If you look at where the game is going, 25% of the NBA is not from America anymore. So there's talent everywhere. You just got to find unique qualities. And it's easier. It's never easy to scout players. We had a lot of misses. But it's easier once you have a type. And you know what you're looking for. You can kind of weed through some of the other things as well. And not saying that players won't be good players elsewhere, but they got to make sure that they're the best player for you here. And we'll get together, Mike, Travis, myself, a lot of the scouts here already have a good foundation. Travis was very successful drafting in Golden State, very successful in Atlanta. Mike's had really good things in Clipperland. So for us, we just got to put it together, come up with what makes a Wizard, and then attack and stay committed to those players.
I don't know how much research you did about not only the Washington Wizards, but this community. But I will tell you this as someone that has been covering this team for 16 years. They are thirsty.
Yeah.
They are hungry for a winner. What is your message to Wizards fans now that this team has been formed?
Yeah. I will say this. I'm very, very informed on the DMV area. I know it's been a huge basketball city for a long time. Right now it's probably more of a high school basketball city in Circuit, and we got to get the Wizards fans more reason to be excited, and we'll get there. But I've had Kevin Durant, Jeff Green, Carmelo Anthony, Troy Weaver, David Van Poole, been in offices, road trips, hotels with them. They've told me enough about what this great city and what basketball is here, and I can't wait to get it back to that point to where people want to be here. And it's a destination city for people to play, because we're going to play the right way. And no matter what, you're going to turn on the TV or go to the arena and be proud of the product you get.
My last question is, what is a non-negotiable for Will Dawkins in your day-to-day operation as a general manager?
There's a lot of them. But people who lack empathy probably won't do well here. And people that don't take it seriously and put the time in and see the game and their job as their craft probably wouldn't do well here. There's not many non-negotiables, but you got to be a good person. You got to care about people and what you do and be a willing team player. And if we can find those things and have people that are pushing us towards those goals, I think we'll be all right.
Well, I told Wes Unseld Jr. jokingly but seriously, I know he cannot wait to take the suit off and get back in there working with the young prospects. I know for you to take this suit off, first of all, go find a house, make sure wife is happy, and I know you got to get ready for the draft.
You got that part. We're looking forward to it. Wes and I actually had a conversation about the pullovers versus the suits. That's the first thing we did today. So we'll get out of this, get real casual and comfortable, and make the best decision here in about 2 weeks.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Will. Welcome to town.
Happy to be here.
All right.
Thank you.